Hi friends, I personally feel that there should be maybe a elective course in university to study about the success of the show, the Squid Game. I kid you not. I have never been a fan of K culture, K-pop. I'm I'm more involved with the Western culture, music wise, art wise, and never took any notice of Korean culture. But now that with the success of the Squid Game, I have to keep myself relevant. And I feel that number one, here are some questions I'd like to pose to you all, and then you can use that for case studies and all that. Number one, the Squid Game was shot in Korean language with subtitles. Compare that to Crazy Rich Asian, where people spoke in English. Kind of, I I I I felt Squid Game was more personal, despite the fact that I do not know much about Korean culture, but watching the show, I felt a sense of connection which I didn't feel at Crazy Rich Asian. So number one, language. Why was it a success? But another show, The Heist, was in Spanish. It was um, success, but not as big success as the Squid Game. Could it be the momentum from K culture, music, Gangnam Style, BTS, Blackpink, Korean food, Korean dressing, Korean style? Was it riding off the wave? We need to have a chat about that. Or did the Korean wave move Squid Game together with that? That's number one. Number two, we need to know about the streaming. They use Netflix to stream. Netflix currently is a very big player, but with Squid Game, it's given people more thinking. It's like, okay, the concept of Netflix is to be able to watch and slow down and record and download movies on the go. All right, that's the power of Netflix, power of Amazon, Disney Channel, and all that. So, what is it telling us? Are they telling us that uh, people do not like to sit down in movies? They're not um, they don't really care much about a 2 hour show or the end game 3 hour plus show. They like something. They don't mind you showing episodes, but maybe keep it to 5 episodes at 45 minutes or whatever, right? But they their attention can lead, but you cannot ask them to sit down for 5 6 hours to watch the entire thing. But they don't mind if you give them snippets of it because they're on the go. So maybe watching a movie doesn't mean sitting down eating popcorn. Watching a movie or a story can be on the go. Stop, pause, buy my food, stop, pause, do my shopping. I go to a corner, my friend is late, let me continue watching. So the mind, the consumer's mind has a kind of a compartment where they can do multitasking and then the movie comes in. Rather than I sit down in a cinema for 2 hours with popcorn, maybe the model has changed. The people's mind have changed. They are doing multitasking. And sometimes the way they look at movies and episodes is a time filler. They're waiting for somebody, they're waiting for the pizza guy to come. Let's watch something. Let's get my mind active because I just can't just sit down there and just rest and go blur. I need to watch something. Let's watch the Squid Game. So the third thing I think is important is merchandising. It's a new form of e-commerce. That means movies and lots of merchandising. Of course, we all know G.I. Joe, WWE, we've got figurines, but this has gone to another level where you're talking about clothing. That means the show is a promotion of the eventual merchandising. The closest I can give to you is sports apparel like jerseys, like Manchester United, CR7 and all that. But this one is like a narrative. So people want a story and then they'll buy it, they'll pay for it. Okay, all right. So I feel that there should be a course in studying about the marketability of the Squid Game. I think that's a game changer.